Hey guys, so I just want to let you guys know that I am okay. I know that you might be worried since my last video and how I was talking about things and how I felt about things in the holiday season in there, but I am fine. It's just some days are harder than others, and that day happened to be one of my bad days, but really, I'm okay. It's just the holiday season is hard for me. It's just a reminder that um, the family that I used to have, I don't have anymore. So it's like a reminder every year of that loss, and it's just rough. Really, between mid-November to my unbirthday, which is beginning of February. For you, those of you that do not know, my birthday, my official birthday, legally and everything, is beginning of February, and I call it my unbirthday because really it's not mine. It's the person that I was born as. It's their birthday. My birthday is in November, but I still celebrate in February, just not on my actual day because of that. And so, yeah, between mid-November to beginning of February is just hard because there's all the holidays, and it seems like each month there's one. So November has Thanksgiving, of course, and then December has Christmas and Christmas Eve, and then January has New Year's, and then beginning of February is my unbirthday. So it's just like one right after another. There's 4 months of just like, ugh, I don't like this. I'm ready for this to be over. So by like the third week and or second week um in February, I'm finally starting to get back to normal where I'm like, oh, I actually like this year. This year's going great. And yeah, actually liking life again. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I really love life in general, but it's just some months are harder than others for me. But anyways, such is life. Um, so yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on, and I feel like I've been saying that in every single video, but really it is. It's just this semester has taken its toll. There's been a lot of growth personally, and our classes always are always telling us to self-assess, and as a person, that's something I like to do in general, but I've been really taking it seriously and really looking at myself and trying to get myself to where I feel like personally I am able to be all that I can be in order to help others, because I feel like if you're dealing with your own issues, that's going to put a blocker up on how much you can help someone. And so I've been really trying to self-assess and work on issues that I have, not just like how I feel about things, but little quirks I have as well. Um, but yeah, so there's that, and then we have so much work, like so much homework, and so much stuff to do, and it's just intense. And now finals are coming up, and it's um it's something else. Yeah, everybody's stressed out. Everybody's like freaking out because one of our teachers is very unpredictable with their finals, and we never know what to expect. Pretty much everybody last semester that thought that they were gonna get an A in their class ended up getting a B because of their final, because that's the only grade he has the whole semester pretty much. So yeah, that's coming up. That's on Tuesday, and yes. Also, I decided to join an organization, and I didn't just decide to join an organization. I ran for a position in an organization, and for those of you that know me, that's not something that you should be surprised at. Um, however, however, um, yeah, I got elected, and I am now president of the social work organization on my campus, which is great. It's really and truly great. It is. Um, it's just going to be a lot of work because just like the GSA that I used to be president of back home, they are trying to reestablish their organization on the campus, and so with that, there's a lot of stuff to do, and with this being a new university to me, I have to relearn like all the rules of the university regarding organizations. I have to learn like who to network with and who has similar interests and stuff like that. Not only that, but like community wise, I don't really know this community near as well as, of course, back home because that's where I grew up. And so I'm having to learn all that stuff, try to do finals and everything else. So it's been very hectic and a very high stress environment, and I'm just trying to channel my inner Zen master and focus on the things that are important one thing at a time and just really trying to do that. So I know I've been late on a lot of videos, and I'm posting, and so that's a good thing. I'm actually to the point where I'm actually, doing this again and actually trying. So yes, strengths perspective. That's another thing we learn in social work is always focus on the strengths of any situation, because there's always something that you can go off of, and that's how you're gonna get through that situation. Uh, but yeah, so one thing I want to share with you guys is this book that we're having to read for our social work classes this semester. It's a required reading, and like they actually loan us this book to read, but it's so good that I ended up buying it because I just had to. It was really awesome, and it's called Choosing Civility, and it has a subtitle, The 25 Rules of Considerate Conduct. It's by P.M. Forney. Of course, that's going to be backwards, but I ended up buying it for myself because it's really awesome. I've highlighted it. I've multiple highlighted it in different colors, like gone back over it. I've written notes. Like I have so many notes over this thing. I've written papers. I've incorporated it in pretty much every assignment we've had this semester because that's how impactful it is. But yes, I definitely recommend it. It is an amazing book. If you want to grow as a person, if you want to um, learn why some things haven't worked whenever uh, talking with other people or interacting with other people, it's another thing that this book is good about, is talking about those things and pointing them out so that you know exactly what you're doing and what you should be doing and what others really expect of you as far as civility goes. But yeah, I know I've been talking extremely fast, and here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Texas is known for a southern drawl, and as Texans, we're supposed to speak very slowly, and yeah, well, I was raised here, but a lot of people don't realize that. They think that I was raised up north because, for the most part, I don't act like a Texan, right? Because all Texans act the same. And and yeah, I guess because I don't really share the stereotypes. That was a really bad analogy. But anyways, yes. So I speak very quickly whenever I I want to. I have to physically slow myself down and actually think about it if I'm really trying. But yes, um, my my accent is thicker now only because of the people that I live with. They have pretty thick accents, but normally my Texan accent is not very thick at all, and a lot of my pronunciation sounds like a northerner. I don't use you guys. I don't use y'all. Even just there, I totally messed it up. I don't use y'all. I use you guys. I mean, a lot of the terms, like I don't use Coke. I would like a Coke. First of all, I don't drink Coca-Cola. Secondly, when referring to another drink, I don't use Coke. I use soda, or I call it by its name, like Dr. Pepper. But yeah, anyways, I totally forgot why I got on this rant, but yeah, so there's like a wide variety of topics in under 9 minutes. So I'm gonna go before I run out of things to say. hmm But I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.